Live, welcome. Live. Yep, I'm live now. Welcome, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure my mic's working. Welcome, guys. Welcome to this live stream. Welcome. And welcome to this live stream. Answer some questions here. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. I'm gonna be doing a live stream here. I'm gonna try to do them as much Friday nights and Saturday nights as I can here on the weekends here, being in Japan. I've been kind of slacking here. I did some a while back, but I've been really busy, so I'm back. Can do some welcome. Yeah, I guess that's like an alarm or something like that. Someone must have left the door open or something. But anyway, welcome, guys, to this live stream here. Welcome here. We're getting this going. Wait for some people. But yeah, welcome, guys, here. I'm going to be doing some live streams, as I said, more and more here. I'm going to be doing a lot of this hopefully soon, so if you guys have any questions about the Navy, I'm a Navy YouTuber here. If you not dropped a like, please drop a like. I'm hoping to just kind of help people out here. I'm trying to build a channel a little bit, so yeah. But yeah, welcome, guys, to this there. I'm hoping to build this channel. If you have any friends, anybody who wants to join the military, interested, send them this channel, I'll help them out here. I give them as much information we can, but yeah. Welcome, Eddie. Eddie's here. Eddie Vargas says, go to MEPS on Tuesday, Wednesday. Again, to swear in and pick a job. Well, congratulations, Eddie. Welcome. Welcome to the, whatever branch you're in. I'm not sure which one you're in, but welcome to the military. Picking your job. Yeah. My suggestion for you, Eddie, when you pick a job, is make sure you do some research. Pick 3 or 4 jobs that you would mind. Like, don't go just solely on one job, but think of 2 or 3 jobs. Meaning, if there's none of the jobs you're interested in, you don't have to take them. Wait until you get the right job. They won't tell you this, but you can wait till you get the right job. But don't sign a contract if it's a job that you don't really want to do, or something like that. Make sure you have at least 2 or 3 jobs that you'd be like, okay, I'm okay with this job. Make sure. Because it gets a lot of people. The Navy says choose your fate, and that's kind of a true statement, kind of. So just be careful what you pick. I mean, I'm not saying don't go and just not pick a job. Say I don't want this, but then there's goods in every job. Really, there is. But if it's a job you don't want to do, don't go and sign it. Really, honestly, that's my suggestion. But congratulations, Eddie, and hope you get a good job. Yeah, that's the thing a lot of people get when they join the military, is they think, I have to go to MEPS, I have to sign this. Every recruiter tells me you have to sign this. You don't really have to sign it, but yeah, you really don't. Eddie says, I want to do aviation jobs, but fail the depth perception, can't be on the flight deck. Oops, I'm sorry, Eddie. Yeah, the depth perception test, I feel like it's kind of flawed in my opinion, because it's like, is it bold, is it not bold? And I can't tell if it's bold, if it's not bold. It's kind of almost like a guess in my opinion. So I feel like it's kind of deceiving. I'm sorry for that, Eddie. Hopefully you can get a good job though. Here, if you guys have any questions about jobs, let me know. I'm here to ask. I was gonna get GSC, EM, or CM. I'm going to try and get So GSC, if you want to do engineering, those are good jobs. If you, engineering is a good. CM's construction. CM, let me check CM real quick. I think it's construction. Let's write that construction. Here's CV. My honest opinion of those is to go for the construction. I haven't really seen it, but it's CV. And everybody I've heard that's been in CVs likes the constructions. That's my opinion. GSC's not bad. GSC EM's not bad, but GSC has good advancement. So if you want a good advancement job, GSC is a good advancement. It's like 100% to almost like there's a lot of people that make chief at like 8 years, 9 years as a GSC. For CM, that would probably be. I feel like everybody likes that the best, just because I don't know. It's the CB rate, but everybody I've talked to who's in CBs likes it for some reason. It's a good rate. I've never really got to see a CB work, but apparently a lot of people like it. So that'd be, if you ask me, that one. But if you want to do like GM, GC, or EM, go do it. Like, I don't know exactly, but if you ask me, CM would probably be where most people like the best. But yeah, that's the thing about the Navy, military in general. You got to pick the right rate. If you don't, it'll be bad. Eddie, my friend was going to air rescue, but found out he was colorblind last week at MEPS. Colorblind? That's odd. Finding out you were colorblind at MEPS. MEPS will do that now. Sometimes MEPS will be like, this happened to you. Like, I've never had a problem with this. Well, here they are. So whether he's colorblind, I have no idea. But that's an interesting thing to hear. Finding out you're colorblind at MEPS. That's the thing about MEPS. You got to be. MEPS will try to do as much, pretty much to disqualify you, but just got to get through it. Honestly, don't lie or anything. Just go. But it's gonna sometimes it can hurt the actual physical. And I've heard a lot of interesting stuff in MEPS. MEPS is interesting. But yeah, when you join the military, right? You gotta. It's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that can disqualify you, but there's a lot of stuff that you get waivers for. There's a lot of stuff that, so don't be like, oh, I'm gonna get disqualified, because there's a lot of waivers and stuff in the military. And so yeah, don't be like, if something happens. There's a lot of waivers. Navy, Army, and heck, other branches. If somehow you can't get into one, the other branches you can try to get into, like Army or stuff. There's a lot of them you can try to get into. Whether you get in or not, I don't really know, but yeah, there's a lot of branches you can try to get into. But air rescue. Well, I had a waiver to go through MEPS for my knee, and the officer was like, you need another waiver, so he sent it off Wednesday, and I heard back there's some. That's actually pretty quick. I've heard a lot of people that try to get waivers and it'll take like months and months, so that was pretty quick for you, Eddie. That's pretty good, because a lot of people try to get waivers, and they'll be like, well, we gotta do this, and it takes 6 months before they finally get it, but good. I guess you got very lucky on that one, fortunate on that one, because a lot of times people, that's the thing about waivers, sometimes they take a while, so people get but if you really want to be in the military, just wait. So a lot of it would be worth it if you can get that waiver, because it's really worth it. But yeah, a lot of people wait for months for waivers. But yeah, I was pretty quick on it. Somebody was actually looking through. I don't know if it was because it takes forever to process, so they were like, let's get people in. Because that's the thing about the Navy right now. The Navy's trying to get a lot of people in, so you might be able to get a lot of waivers right now. The Navy's like adding people, like, and making stuff easier for people to get in, I feel like, in my opinion, right now. So this is your time. You have a lot of those. It's probably going to improve pretty quickly, just because people are the Navy's trying to add more people to its branch. Just, it's at that time right now. Yeah, that's what he's. Yeah, if it's not too bad, yeah. They're pretty much just signing stuff off. They're like, we need you right now. When it gets more here, eventually it's probably gonna get to that point where they're like, get out, everybody get out, and they're gonna be a little bit more tight on it. Right now they're pretty light about it right now. Like, we need you, we need you, we need you. So right now, so they're not denying as many people right now, and that's what I was expecting, because right now they're trying to, I guess, build right now. But all depends on who like leadership is. All that is what they need, and they're trying to make me. Yeah, they're trying to get people here in the military, so he's probably right about that one. Pretty much. What's the thing? This is the time to join. You're gonna join the military because they're pretty much signing off waivers. They need people. This is like the time to join if you're gonna try to join, because if you have any medical history or something, this is the time to join, because they're signing off waivers, and more than likely you get a waiver sign off. But yeah, the military, yeah, it's trying to do a lot of this. So yeah, this is the time. Eventually, it's probably in the next, I would say a couple of years, it's going to be probably when it starts to get too crowded. They're going to be like, oh, shoot, we got too many people, and then you start letting people in, so they'll probably get tougher again. It's normally there's a cycle. It'll get tougher and easier, get tougher and easier, as they need and don't need people. So there'll be like 5 to 10 years in, it's very easy to get in, and 5 to 10 years is kind of tough to get in. So right now we're kind of in that easier chance again. Well, J Kill's in the chat. Welcome, J Kill. 44, welcome. So welcome, J Kill. We're currently doing a live stream here. If you have not dropped a like, thank you. So welcome to this live stream, everybody here, and welcome. I'm thinking if you know it's going to get approved, if I even send it, just send me through with one outline. That's me. That's honestly because I'm assuming just because I can't really tell you on that one. If it's gonna get approved, I don't. It's mostly because they have to say it per se, but then because the branches, I'm assuming just because the branches have to say it if they should get raided, because there's stuff you have to it says you can't get in the military per se, so they're just doing their job of I can't get you in, but the Navy is probably gonna accept it, so just get through it. So you have to do the process, but that's probably just more for the process thing than you're not gonna get in, you're gonna get in. Just it's more for the process thing, because they know it's probably gonna get approved fast, and so they're probably just doing it for their purpose of their job and their safety, just because they have to deny you per se. But then the Navy will say, nope, you override that, you're in. Because the doctors will give their recommendation. Pretty much, they can't do it if the doctor says it, but if the Navy overrides and says, yeah, we want you, they're gonna override the doctor. That's what it is. So yeah. It's probably more that reason. But welcome, J Kill. Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna be doing live streams. Probably try to do more. My roommate was a nuke who was talking about weird stuff. Oh, that's interesting. The nukes. Nukes are not saying interesting. They're needed, absolutely. The nuke job is absolutely needed. But there's always a right, remember, don't nuke it, don't whatever, and then Navy is just what it is. Because you don't nuke it. Because you're overthinking it pretty much. Quit overthinking it, quit nuking. That's a military running joke. But welcome, guys. I'm hoping to do these live streams more often, so. Let's just go here. Should I get more people in this chat? Here. I'll pump this up a little bit. But welcome, guys. Yeah, I'm hoping to do more of these. I've been kind of busy here. I was TAD on another ship, so I'm back now, So yeah, that's really where I've been right now. Let's see, for purposes I can't tell you what ship and all that, but yeah, I'm back now, so Well, hopefully we'll be getting some more stuff in for the Navy. But yeah, I'm trying to build right now. I'm trying to get this, try to do some more growing right now for this. So yeah, trying to get more information for all those who want to join the military and all that. And we're gonna try to get this going for you guys here. Military knowledge and stuff. I spread it. I know a lot about it. I'm pretty good about it. So if you guys have any questions about today's Navy, whatever, how I feel, whatever, come let me know. I can give you a lot more. I can give you a lot of knowledge here about the military. So yeah. If you guys want to learn anything about Japan or any of that, I'm out here in Japan. Out in Kusuka, Japan. Out in Japan, it's pretty interesting out here. But yeah, I'll get this channel growing a little more. I've got some plans for this channel, so stay tuned for that. Here for this, we'll hopefully get this going here. We'll continue to build this channel here. Hopefully we'll get this going. But yeah, I've had this for a while. And that's the thing, if you guys want to come join the military, make YouTube, whatever, I say do it. I did it. And so if you guys want to interested in doing it, I'm here right here to help you out. If you guys want to help me get some channels. And we'll make, if you guys want to do collapse, whatever, you guys want to come join. And that's the thing, if you guys want to come in and join one of my videos or streams, just let me know. I'll have my Instagram, if it's in my chat. I have my Instagram, come DM me or whatever, and get some going. I want to do some interaction with some of my subscribers or viewers or whatever. So if you guys want to, let me know. I want to do stuff like that with my subscribers, viewers, stuff like that. Trying to get to 200 subscribers here. So right now, I'm trying to get this here. If you guys want, I'm thinking about doing this from you guys here. If you guys want to answer questions or whatever, come join, and you can do that. I'm thinking about doing something like that for you guys. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be out here right now. Do some streaming here. I might be doing a decently long live stream today. We'll see. I got breakfast. I got still there's some food in the store, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be here for a long time. Doing some live streams here on YouTube. Trying to make this for you guys. I'm trying to make videos here just for you, hear about the military right now. But yeah. I'm live right now. So yeah. I don't know how exactly what we're gonna do right now for the Navy. It's gonna be interesting for the Navy here. Yeah. We're gonna find some stuff here for you guys entertaining here. If you guys have any questions, comments, whatever, you guys want to drop a like, do that, it'd be nice. Build it here. If you have friends, whatever, send them to this channel, have them subscribe, whatever, so get this channel growing here. And yeah, I'm hoping to do it. If you have anybody, if you're in DEP, or if you're going to join the military, or if you're in the military, send it out to your friends, whatever, so they can subscribe and watch us and get some views and likes and stuff for this. I greatly appreciate it. I'm here to have some fun with this, obviously. I'm not here to do a living or anything. I'm here to help you guys out information, have a little bit of fun with it, and help inform you guys about, like, knowledge-wise about the military. I'm very knowledgeable about it. I'm in the military, so if you guys need any help, whatever, I can help you out. But yeah. What can you guys do? But yeah. Anyway, we can continue to grow and help improve you guys. Dropping likes, everyone here, helping you subscribe, and we want to help you out. So yeah, I'm gonna do live streams here. Yeah, this is it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up in Discord here. live right now. Doing this right now, so I was posting this on some of the social medias and stuff, so if you guys can get this, since people out here, get this stream going. My Discord, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, you have a Discord, so if you're not subscribed or like, please subscribe, like this channel here. And yeah, we're going to continue to get this going here. Yeah. I'm hoping to do some interesting stuff. If you guys want to do some live streams here, some interesting, you want any information about live streams or whatever, I do stream all the time, so yeah, welcome guys. I hope you to help you guys out. If you guys need it, just let me know. But yeah, do some live streams here. We have 3 likes. Welcome guys. Continue to keep this going here. Welcome guys to the live stream. If you just joined us, then welcome. Yeah. Some questions or comments or likes or whatever you guys need answered, just let me know. Here, and we're in this live stream here to help you guys out. So yeah, it's very interesting. Well, but yeah, if you're watching now, welcome guys to this live stream again. Here, it's very cool. Welcome you guys here. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some military stuff. If you guys need me to do some military stuff, man, I'm gonna think of my pipe. I'm trying to make a video with my pipe here, my boat's made pipe. But yeah, we're gonna try to do some stuff here, guys. If you guys want me to do some things military-wise, I'm gonna show you some more military stuff, and yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll make some military more military videos probably today here before I go do some stuff today here in Japan. So yeah. But yeah, I'm making content, so if you guys want to have any questions, suggestions for videos, you can go to my Instagram, you can comment on my videos, you can do whatever, I read them. So trust me, I'll get to them. You DM me or whatever, and I'll get to your comments. Which whatever, how many push-ups do you do in basic? So, which one's asking how many push-ups do you do in basic? Well, if you actually, there's a PRT, let me see if I find this for you. You do see the PFA standards for it, depending on your age. I think this is for male PRTs. Here it is for your male PRTs. I'm going to post a link right here to tell you how many push-ups you have to do. And this is for males here. If you have any females, see if I can find female PRTs. Here's a female PRTs for, I had the males right there. Here's the female PRTs. These are telling you how many push-ups, sit-ups you have to do it. Here is how much you have to do. Here, these telling you how much push-ups, sit-ups, run times, whatever you guys have to do to pass your PRT. So, yeah. This is the standards and stuff that you have to do in the military for basic, for the Navy at least. I think it's different for whatever, but I know that. How many did he beat after all that? After beatings, I've had to do probably more than 2,000 probably. Because when you work out, right, when you do your PT, you do PT like, I think 5 or 6 times a week. I don't think you do it on Sundays, yeah. I don't think you do it. You might not do it Saturdays. You do it Fridays, 5 or 6 times a week. You don't do it Sundays. I think you do it Saturdays. I can't remember. Yeah, I think you do. But you do PT like 5 or 6 times a week. And every PT session you have to do pretty much. You're doing push-ups like 3 or 4 days of those weeks at least. I think when you're doing push-ups for those, right? You're doing probably over 100 to 200 push-ups during those times. So you're probably doing at least a week. Probably almost 1,000 push-ups a week by the time you just do your PT sessions and stuff. So that's just PT sessions. So you're doing a lot more than 2,000. I would say just from PT sessions, probably do about 7,000 to 8,000 push-ups from PT sessions. It's not as big as you would think, but then getting beat, you'll do a lot more push-ups. It's like there depends on the beat. You might get a day where you don't get beat. You might get a day you get beat 2-3 times, and those beatings can take you a lot of push-ups. The thing about these push-ups too, it's not like they're doing like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like some push-ups will put you down one, and you're down in the down position for like 20-30 seconds, and you push you back up. So that's the thing about these push-ups. You're not just constantly doing straight push-ups. You're going to go down the down motion, back up, stuff like that. It's going to be slow and cranky. So you're going to be cranking a lot of push-ups. I don't know. It's got to be probably over 10,000 push-ups at least, probably. I don't know. At least. I can't really give you a good accurate count just because I don't remember all the beatings. I don't remember everything about boot camp just because it's been 2 years. So, but yeah, you're going to do a lot of push-ups. Push-up, sit-ups. So the one that surprised me though is running. I thought I was going to do a lot more running in boot camp, but I didn't do as much running as I thought I was going to do. So that's the thing. That's the biggest one I tell people. Get your run down before you go to boot camp. You're going to get push-ups, sit-ups just fine. They're going to give you so many push-ups, sit-ups. You'll be just fine on that. But the run is what kills a lot of people in the PRT. So make sure you get that run down before you even leave for boot camp. That's my suggestion. Make sure you do push-ups, sit-ups, and run before you leave. That's my suggestion. You're going to get your push-ups and sit-ups for sure. But if you can't do your run, because you can't do the push-ups, well, in IT sessions, they can technically fail you in an IT session per se, but more than likely you're not going to get sent back for failing an IT session. Unless you just, like, fuck you, whatever you're saying to the RDC, whatever, sorry, I'm saying for now, I'm trying to keep PG, try to keep my streams PG, but unless you're just, like, saying F you, whatever, to it, then, yeah, you're gonna probably be okay on that. But if you fail the PRT with the final one, the final PRT on your push-ups, they're gonna send you back. They're gonna keep pushing you back until eventually they're just gonna kick you out. So yeah, they're gonna kick you out eventually if you don't pass it. So yeah, you just gotta keep pushing at it, and yeah, pretty much if you don't, you're gonna get kicked out. That's pretty much honest answer. You can't do them if you can't do it after a while for your PRT. IT sessions normally not, but yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, as I said, PT, PRT, PFA, PRT, whatever you want to call it. If you can't do it, that's what it's gonna be. But as I said, you do it so many times, it should affect you. You should be able to pass that part. It's just the running that normally kills people. Trust me. But you should be fine. What time is it over there? What's up, Burnett Productions? Welcome to the stream, Burnett. Welcome. Time is it over there? It's 10:30 a.m. here. It's a Saturday morning here in Japan. I know it's like, what is it, 8:30 or 9? It's like 8:30, 9:30 down in the East Coast right now. So yeah, it's a little. I know it's in the evening down in the States on a Friday night, but yeah, it's like 10:30 a.m. here on the Saturday morning here. So I'm out here doing my live stream for you guys because this is some of the best time here. Saturdays and Sundays at this time are some of the best times because out there it's so different, the time zones here, and when I'm working in the Navy during the day, so when I'm out, by the time I get off, it's only like 4 or 5 p.m. 1700. So normally people are asleep during that time, so it's kind of hard to do it, but so I'll try to do my live stream on the weekends. I've been kind of busy here lately. I've been TAD, so I'm back here to be able to do some more live streams for you guys. So yeah, hopefully we'll get these cranking out for you. So I'm gonna try to do these Fridays and Saturday nights there up in the States. It'll be Saturday, Sunday here in Japan. So I'm trying to do these more often. I'm gonna be trying to make more videos here. I've been kind of busy, as I said, making videos. So hopefully I'll be able to crank out some more videos this next couple of days. So yeah. But yeah, I've been kind of busy, but yeah, I'm back now. I'm gonna be trying to crank out some videos, try to crank up some subscribers, crank up more and more, try to push and try to get these going here. I've been kind of busy though. But if you guys want to, you guys can also drop a like, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. Here's we're getting here. If you guys have any friends or you guys are doing it, just help you guys keep growing, spread it to your friends, whatever. That helps a lot. It helps get the spread to the people that want to learn more about the Navy. If you subscribe and watch and try to get this going, people won't do it. show that other people aren't interested, get some. What happens in the military? Net production asks, was it hard to get in the Navy? So the process of getting in the military, right, and you have to go through MEPS to get in it. It's a military entrance process. You have to go like to recruit. You got to do a whole thing of paperwork. You got to go do a bunch of medical, physicals, paperwork, all that at MEPS, and it's kind of lengthy. It's not, I wouldn't say hard, but it's lengthy. A lot of paperwork, a lot of it. It's not you just sign up, join the military, and go to boot camp 2 days later. No, you have to do that. You have to train. You have to do that. And honestly, even not doing the military process, not just with maps and all that, you have to. My suggestion is to work out. You gotta learn. If you're gonna be in the military for the Navy, you gotta learn your start guide a little bit. I mean, I'm saying you don't have to go read the whole book and know it word for word. But yeah, I would say it's kind of tough if you say it. It's hard to get in. Like the process itself is not like a lot of people get in, and a lot of people do it. There's thousands of people that do it each year to get in. Like 40,000 people do it. Like probably more than that because there's 40,000 people that graduate. So probably 60,000 people each year doing this process to get into boot camp. So I would say it would be necessarily tough to get in, but it's hard because I would say it's kind of tough in that it's a long kind of lengthy process to get in. Sometimes you could be waiting 6-7 months before you even get in to sign it, and you're having to prepare yourself for boot camp. So you have to do workouts. You're gonna have to do all that per se to get into it. It's not, I wouldn't say necessarily hard, but you have to learn your study guides, study a little bit through. I mean, not saying you have to hold a notebook, but study guides like general orders, rank recognition, stuff like that to get in. It's my recommendation. I mean, you don't have to technically know. You learn in boot camp, but it's my recommendation to make boot camp easier. And there's stuff that make boot camp easier per se. So yeah, those are some of the stuff, and working out. I mean, you don't technically have to do it, but you have to pass your run. Initial PRT, so you have to have a little bit of running skills. If not, be kicked out of boot camp. And nobody wants to go through all that process to get kicked out of boot camp. Nobody wants that. I would tell you, that sucks. It would suck to get kicked out of boot camp after all that process you have to go through just to get it. So, yeah, it can kind of be hard, kind of in essence, in different ways than maybe necessarily. It's hard to get in, but yeah, depends on how different types of hardness. It's kind of interesting to get in. But the military itself, when I got in, it took me 9 months, 10 months before I even left for boot camp. So that's the thing. I told a lot of people I want to leave boot camp tomorrow. I want to leave boot camp as soon as possible. And I say this: sometimes it's not best to leave boot camp a month or 2 after you sign, because then it gives you, if you 7-8 months, it gives you time to work out, build, study, get ready for boot camp. Where if you go in and leave a month later, you don't have as much time to study. You're gonna literally go in and study. I leave boot camp 2 days. And I recommend giving yourself at least a couple months to get ready for it. That's my recommendation. If you have a job that says you're going to need boot camp tomorrow, don't necessarily take it. Because that's your job going to be in the Navy. And 2, my recommendation is that it gives you a little more time to get a job. Sometimes you get better jobs, you wait a little longer. And it helps you prepare for boot camp a little better. You should give it yourself another month or 2. Helps you give you time to prepare for workouts, get you time to learn your study guide. That's my recommendation, is to actually take a little more time, prepare, get a better job, or get a job you want, or just help you out. Boot camp really is. I'll hear people, I just love fight to boot camp, and it does happen. And I'm not saying, I know there's situation people just want to get out, but my recommendation is to wait, get through it. But yeah, welcome next to this stream here. I want to do more of these live streams. I'll do kind of a long live stream today, so. The U.S. economy is about to crash. That's the thing about the military. If you join the military, that's my recommendation. I really don't care about the economy, because if it crashes, everybody loses their job. I'm in the military. My job is safe. I'm completely safe. I'm gonna still get a paycheck. I'm still gonna get my benefits. It really doesn't affect me. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I don't want the economy to crash. No, I want to be able to do this. I don't want anything bad to happen. But with the Navy and the military, you don't really have to worry about that stuff, because if it crashes, I still have my job, I still go to work, all that. But if I'm out in the civilian world, you have to worry about that. So that's why I would recommend. That's why I'm not saying it's bad to join. That's one of the good things about the military. You don't have to worry about the economy. You don't have to worry about outside things. If it influences something outside, it really doesn't influence you unless it's like politicians making pay raises. So, but you're going to get paid during an economy crash. You're going to get paid during a lot of this. The only time you don't get paid is during a government shutdown, but eventually you will get paid. Whether under government shutdown, if it's shut down for a month, you might not get paid. But once the government opens back up, you can get paid back the money that you would have not got paid. So the money that you missed, they're going to pay you. So no matter what, you can get paid. If you don't get paid that month, one, Navy Federal will pay you. Two, if you don't get paid, they will repay you once you get that money. So that's one thing you don't really have to worry about. So that's why one thing about the military is kind of plus is you don't have to worry about the economy too much. Because if it crashes, oh well, it doesn't affect you too much. So I'm not saying don't. I'm not gonna be like, no, he doesn't care about the economy. But no, I do. I want the economy to be successful. I want people to have jobs. But in the military, it's just not. I don't have to really care about the economy too much because of that. I'm having a job no matter what. But yeah, I'm not trying to be anything against people, the economy, nothing like that. Those perks, but that's the thing about perks about the military. That's stuff that perks that you don't necessarily see on here. Or we'll give you college, or one of those perks like we'll pay for your college, we'll give you healthcare, all that. But that's just one of those perks that happens that's not necessarily written on paper or stuff like that. Some really don't pay. Like the thing is, in the military, you gotta pay attention to the news. But then again, sometimes it's hard to watch the news because you're just like, man, I can't watch. I hate. It's gotten too political. My opinion is stay out of politics and military. Not a good thing. Politics and military don't mix very well, in my opinion. Stay out of it. Not even worry about it. That's my opinion. Are you planning on getting your own place? So that's the thing. If you're in the military, right? E4 and below have to get stuck in barracks. So there's just 7 at barracks. But I took my E5 test back in March. I should be finding out in about a month. If I make E5. If I make E5, right, you get something called BAH, and then if you're in like San Diego in the States, like if you're in the US, they give you BAH. But if you're overseas, like me in Japan, it gives you something called overseas allowance, OSA, I think. No, overseas allowance. They give you OHA, which is overseas housing allowance. Sorry. And what it does, right? Overseas housing allowance is like BH, but it's BH. You get like if you're in San Diego, you get paid like $2,400 or something like that a month, and they give you that every month. Here, you go and get a place, but you get the contract and pay for it. They'll give you the money based on that, but you don't get any extra. So it's kind of a downfall being overseas about that. Compared to states, they give you a set let's say $2,400. Your apartment's $1,600. You pocket the rest. Where if you're overseas, you don't get the $2,400 if it's only $1,600. If it's $1,600, they only give you $1,600 for your house. I pay for it. That's it. You don't get any extra money for it. So that's kind of a downfall. But me, let's go back to that question. Are you getting a place? If I'll find out here, coming up here in May. If I make E5, then I'll be able to start getting my own place. But you have to be E5 to be able to get your own place. If you're single, if you're married, you can get it at any rank. But if you're like overseas like me, or if you're E5 or whatever, I'm an E4 right now. So I'm petty officer 3rd class in the Navy. So yeah, I don't get one yet, but I could potentially be getting one soon if I make E5. So yeah, that's the thing about the military. That's one downfall for the military. If you ask me, people will complain about. I don't get if you're like married or whatever. Will be like it'll be like 35 when you're in the barracks, and they're living with a 19-year-old. So it might be a downfall. As you come from, you might be used to living in apartments and stuff outside the military. You join the military and you're living in a small barracks room with a 19-year-old. That could be a downfall of joining at an older age, but that's what it is. It's based on your rank in the military more than it is unless you're married, it's based on your partners. That's one downside of the military. should be finding out here soon. Not E5, but you guys will definitely know if I make E5. I'll be like, I'm E5. Ooh. If I make it, you guys will definitely know. I'll definitely post it here. Should be finding out about a month. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing these live streams more and more here. Why did I become a combat corpsman? No. I actually thought about being a corpsman, but I got stuck here. Actually, I got chosen here. I won't say why, but I kind of got rated to boatsmate. I'm not giving my reason or whatever. That's another story, maybe one day. I'm gonna do it today, but yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna be giving it out today. That's my life story. I'm not gonna be giving it out today. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe a video later on, not right now. But yeah, I kind of got ready to be him, but I'm a boatsmate, which is pretty traditional right in the military. But yeah. So yeah. That's right. I'm trying to think when we get a drink or something, huh? Let's see if there's any drinks in the fridge. I'll be right back. Just stay tuned real quick. Too early to drink right now. Yeah, sorry, I just have a little too. There's some mango orchards in there. Unfortunately, I don't want to drink right now. It's only 10:45 a.m. I don't want to be started day drinking yet. It's not today. Today I don't want to day drink. I just want to go relax. I might grab a drink later, but 9 that's too early. But man, in the military, all you have is alcohol. That's just like, can you not really drink? But no, I really don't actually drink alcohol that much, honestly. I just had it in my fridge. But yeah. And then when I get drinks, I'll just get something out, like go get something to drink, or when I go get food, whatever. It's kind of sad, but whatever. That's the thing about the military. You see military, they think, oh, he's so super healthy and all that, but military, I think I've eaten more fast food being in the military than I did before I even joined the military. So it's like, military's supposed to be known for their health and all that, but yeah, I think I've eaten more fast food. Because if it's either you eat fast food, you eat on the ship, or you do have stoves and stuff, but you have barracks inspections and stuff, and sometimes I get too lazy to kind of clean. Get kind of lazy. I don't want to have to sit here and clean my barracks, because I have to be up at quarters and stuff every morning at like 7. I'm working, so like I don't want to be cleaning up on Sunday night, cooking something Sunday night, or like a Monday night or something, and having to clean it up or clean up early at like 6 a.m. next morning, because I have to be at my ship by like 7. I have to be at quarters 7 in uniform and everything. So, but yeah, you eat quite a bit of fast food, surprisingly. It's kind of popular in the military. You would think nowadays kind of is. Y'all need this. Military is kind of a lie. Military, where you healthy. I mean, the meals when you're underway, you have to be stuck eating. When you're underway, or if you're in the field or whatever, you'll be eating whatever they have, FREs or meals, and those are generally pretty healthy. They're like a protein, a vegetable, or something like that. But when you're in port for whatever time, the only time you eat that is normally when you're during the work day. That's it. Normally during the day, like your breakfast, all that. Anyone busing trains? What? Anyone busing trains? Or trains? What? Oh no. I really don't know what he's trying to get me there. Anyone busing trains? Trains? Is that? I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, this could be. I really don't know. Try to put that into what I just read, but yeah, But yeah, normally, yeah, this is kind of an interesting. The military, though, it's not necessarily eat healthy food. As I said, there are a lot of stuff people will say about the military. They'll be like, they eat healthy, they're like always more, they never have free time. But you do get free time in the military. I mean, when you're underway, no, you can't really know free time. You don't. You're not underway. But when you're in port, it's like a 8 to 5 job. You get there, you work, go home, you have weekends off unless you have duty. But normally you only have like 1 day of duty a week normally. Because I'm in 6 sections, so I'll get duty every 6 days. So there'll be one time I'll get 2 weeks. So 2 times a week every like 6 weeks. But other than that, I get 1 duty day. And they're normally have one Saturday, one Sunday every 6 weeks. So, but that is one benefit. That's one benefit downside. But military isn't. A lot of people put that as military. You can constantly go, go, go. But military, when you're not underway or in the field or whatever, it's really like a normal job. It really is. And all the people that think you're gonna be some super specials when you're in the military, but not really. Military is a super, just kind of a regular job, honestly. That's pretty much it. The military isn't that bad. But yeah. But yeah, well, yeah, we're gonna be here doing some more. I'm doing live streams here. And then here 45 minutes. I'm trying to do. Might be doing 2-hour live streams. Might be doing. I don't know. I think about doing a 24, but then I'll have to be gone for a little bit because I need food. So I might try to do a 24 one of these days. Here, maybe next weekend I might try to do a 24. We'll see. Get prepared. Here, I might do a 24 one of these days. If it's interesting in that, you know, do some stuff right now. I'm not gonna do it this weekend. Probably today. We'll see. 3. But yeah. People out here, thank you guys for coming out here for this live stream. Appreciate it here. We're trying to build. The more people we get to these live streams, more likes, the more people we get here, we'll get more subscriptions. I'm trying to help out. Here, trying to get people here, trying to get, you know, build my YouTube channel. Let's see if we can. But yeah. Virginity, why people ask me that? I'm sorry. This is for military. I'm sorry about that. Another topic for another day. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be like on that. I'm sorry. No, sorry. Will not answer that. Personal life. There's a few things I won't talk about this. Personal, like here, me. A few stuff I don't really like to talk about on this channel is politics. Kind of like personal life, is personal matters, whatever. I don't really talk about that. This is military, Japan. I'll answer all those questions. But it's like live here, but military, no. Unless it's actually military related or something, or Japan or something like that. Just whatever. I don't like to go here. That's a few stuff out there. A few stuff I won't answer is politics and stuff like that. So I won't answer that. I'm sorry. It's awesome. You guys can ask questions, but there's certain stuff I don't. And it's just my personal belief is leave my personal life out of it, leave my personal opinions and stuff out of it. unless it's like military person. Like my personal belief is that like you should be political, especially as a military person should. And then my thing, I don't like to do all the like personal questions. It's just me. I'll tell sea stories and stuff. There's some interesting sea stories. If there's sea stories, I will tell stuff. There might be some interesting ones and stuff. There's some sea stories that are adult rated. There's sea stories that are like PG rated, stuff like that. It's funny, but if it's not anything with like the Navy wise stuff like that, I'll probably say a lot of it just because that's just me. That's just my kind of. That's just kind of how I want to run my channel. I run my channel pretty much how it is. I mean, I'm not open to answering questions. I'm open to having stuff, but it's kind of just how it is. Get me? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this here. Gotta keep this appropriate here. We have people here. So I'm trying to keep my channel appropriate here. Sorry, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to gotta keep this appropriate here. Gotta keep this. I'm not saying we have to be like, gee, like, oh my goodness, because there's certain sea stories like that, as I said, that aren't necessarily so innocent, but I'm trying to keep this where anybody can come up and watch your streams, ask questions about the military, and not have to worry about stuff like that. I'm sorry. It's just really what it is here. As I said, I will only... There's politics, I'll say nope, and stuff like that, just because my opinion is political opinion, stuff like that, military, and stuff like that. I'm military, I'm representing the military, and I want to be as family friendly as I can. Obviously, there's not always family friendly stuff in the military, stuff that are down to earth. You have to stay sometimes with the military, and it's not always gonna be that. Military is very adult. Don't get me wrong, it's very adult. But when it comes to like talking about this and stuff, if it's not an adult rated topic, I'll kind of like a live stream questions or something like that actually related to military. If it's adult, it's related to military of Japan or whatever, I might answer it. If it's like an adult question is like personal adult questions or sexual or anything like that, no, sorry, it's not an answer. Gotta keep it good. Gotta keep it good for the family. Gotta keep it good for the children. I'm not saying children can come watch. Children can come watch this. Don't get me wrong. If they want to come watch my live streams, they can. Probably more for younger teenagers, adults, kind of who are interested in the military. But that's just me. But yeah. I just want to keep it to where anybody can come and check out my channel and be like, wow, he's pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be 100% family friendly. It's just the military. Military's adult, but yeah. So yeah. And that's the thing about the channel. That's the thing with the military. It's professional, talk about professional, but it's very adult too. It's like, you got to be professional, you got to do it, but it's very adult too. It's probably more, you see a lot more adults, hear more adult stuff. You hear cussing, all that all the time. I'll cuss, but I don't normally do it on camera, just because I don't feel like, just because of regulations and stuff like that. And honestly, describe the military, you really don't have to. And I'll have it slip. I slipped one earlier today, if you saw, but it will slip occasionally on here. But I try to keep, as I said, the military is very adult. But so I do have my adult now, kind of military, but then I also have my civilian life, kind of out of that work kind of mouth too. Depending on who I am, is how I talk. If I'm with like my family on live stream, I don't really go out here and cuss all that much. But if I'm with my friends or in the Navy or whatever at work, I might just see me slip up stuff. I'll say the F word, whatever. It's the Navy, but yeah, it's all depends what I'm at. That's the thing with the military. You're gonna form some type of language in your mouth. It's gonna be like, you're gonna talk like a sailor. It's pretty true. Like, you're gonna get some F-bombs or whatever. Everybody's gonna say in the military. It's military. But yeah, the thing is, it's gonna slip occasionally. It really will. But you also learn to be professional. You learn how to do this, talk professionally. So that's the thing about the military. So yeah, burn it. I'm not trying to say anything. You just gotta be professional on here. I try to be professional on here. She's talking about the other two people. I think he was talking about the other two people. And the other few people on here watching the show. But yeah, that is funny. But as I said, you gotta stay professional. Because if somebody comes up here and says, "Oh, this," some child logs in and says, "Oh, Lilboat TV" or whatever. I see what he's talking about. We also gotta keep it. So what I'm gonna do now here is I'm gonna be about to get off here soon. I'm gonna be doing some more videos here for you guys here. I have about an hour of my live stream. I have about an hour live stream coming up here, so I'm gonna be coming out, getting ready to come off here for my live stream today. I'm gonna just keep it an hour today. I should be on tomorrow night at like 7 or 8 Eastern time tomorrow. Here again, probably be doing the same thing tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that out here, I'll be doing a live stream again tomorrow here. Tomorrow night. So please come check that out here. I'm gonna be getting off here for this live stream today. Here as I have my hour mark today. So please come out here, check it out, like, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna make some more videos for you guys on military content. So please continue to watch this. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy your time.